Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. We are ready to begin today. Good morning for people in the US and whatever else in other parts of the world. So, this is you need to select your language. Manjusha, move on to the next screen. So, you need to select your language if you want English or French. And you'll find that for different ones in different places, but for many of you, you'll find it at the bottom of the Zoom screen. Continue. So this is palliative or preventive yoga. In other words, what we call as preventive medicine. It's not meant to heal. It is not meant to be therapeutic, but it can have therapeutic effect. It's primarily for stress reduction, and that alone can take care of many things. It is designed to increase the energy of the communication, the body system. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes one feel little better and minor issues can get resolved on their own. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular disciplined practice is key. If you miss a day, use the video recording. It's live on YouTube. Yoga is not physical exercise and it is not a religious practice either. This gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Keep your spine straight at all times. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain within individual capacity. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, stop immediately. Avoid the practice or seek clarification if you encounter such situations. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, this is not the forum to ask. Please send an email to the email address provided in the reminder email. And finally, liability is entirely yours. So once again, let's begin with 3 ohms again. Take a deep breath in. Let's start with the Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So close the right nostril, inhale from the left, and close the left nostril, exhale from the right, and inhale again from the right, and then close the right nostril, exhale from the left, and continue. When you inhale from one nostril, visualize the awareness going through the opposite side, behind the opposite eye, and lodging in the middle of the brain. And when you close that nostril and exhale through the other side, visualize the awareness going out as you breathe out. And then when you inhale again, feel it come back, lodge to the middle of the brain, and exhale, go out the other way. Continue.
not speaking yet.
Now let's go on to Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is what we describe as forced exhalation, but at the same time, it has to be done gently without jerk. So you take a deep breath in, keep the abdominal area firm, and just let go, exhale, and let draw in the abdominal area in. And when you exhale, it is almost like blowing your nose, except blowing the nose is jerky. And here you want to do it without a jerk, smoothly. So when you do that, it will come out as I'll demonstrate. Srinivas, Mita, you're doing too much effort. But if you're doing like that, but the upper body should not shake. Okay, so the easier thing for you to do is you can simply keep your hand in the belly, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push your abdominal area in. So it'll go much slower, like this. That's a safer way to do. If you do it the way you're doing, it'll create long-term damage to the body. Make sure the shoulder and upper body does not move when you do Kapalbhati. If it moves, there is jerk going on. Remember, only if you have your video on, I can guide you if you're not doing it right. Otherwise, I cannot. Uh, Subramanian Kumar, your shoulders are going up a little, so you're putting too much pressure. Now let's go on to the chakra vibrations. We bring our awareness to the perineum, but first I'm going to ask the question, is there anybody here doing this for the first time, the chakra vibration? If so, unmute yourself and say yes. If anybody new came in today who has not done this before.
Yes.
Okay. Who was that who said yes?
Sorry, Benita Kocher.
Okay. So let's bring up the chakra vibration is done by visualizing 7 points along the middle of the body. So think of a column from the middle of the top of the head through the middle of the body, all the way when you're sitting with the support of your, 2 buttocks, right in the middle over there till there, visualize a column. The lowermost point over there is called the perineum, and the focusing on the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do the mantra Lam. So let's begin. Lam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Lam. Lam. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, we do the mantra Vam. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and here we do the mantra Ram, and we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Ram. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam. So press the index finger with the thumb. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. Yum. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. So here we do the thumbs up mudra with the loose fist. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Hum. 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 Now, bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum. Again, we do the thumbs up mudra. Sham. 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 Release the hand and continue. Sham. Sham. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head, and here we do Om, again thumbs up mudra. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. For those of you who know this, please proceed. For those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, focus on the throat, the hole which is at the bottom of the mouth connecting into the neck. Focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, you will feel a slight stretch there. Focusing on the stretch as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. It should feel like a mild sucking sensation. Continue. Ishwar Agarwal, the person wearing the blue dress, there are two of you there. The person with the blue dress is not getting it. You need to feel the stretch a little more in the throat, and yes, and do a little more gently. Try to do that. See if you can feel the stretch. That's a little better. With practice, it will become even better. Continue. If anybody is uncertain they are not doing the practice right, you have to keep your video on. Otherwise, I cannot tell you. Now, let's go on to our spinal alignment practices. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. And exhale, rotate the head and turn and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back and look over the other shoulder and continue. Last exhalation as you turn and inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head backward. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Last exhalation, bring the chin down to the chest. And then we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, complete the circle. And continue in the same direction. Once you complete the next circle, we go in the opposite direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Once you complete the circle, we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Excellent. Now, stretch out the hands, palm facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palms, making it perpendicular to the forearms, and stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last time, inhale and exhale. Now, from the fist, inhale, turn around, and exhale, complete the circle. Continue. Last time, inhale and exhale. Now we go backward. Last time, inhale and exhale. Now, bring the elbows in line with the shoulders and keep a loose fist. Inhale, open out the palms as you go around the wrist. And exhale, bring it down into the loose fist again. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Last exhalation. Now let's go backward. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers. and bring it behind the head. As you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Try to keep the elbows in a 180-degree angle so you can see they are perfectly straight. And keep the head up. Don't let the head come down. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Get hold of your elbows behind your head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and tilt one way. Inhale, come up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come up, and continue. Last exhalation. Release the hands. Now we will do both the shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. That's good. Last time. Now we can cross one leg over the other, get hold of the knee on the top, and as you pull it in, you cross it over, and as you cross it over, you turn the head in the other direction. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation. Inhale, release, cross the other leg over. And as you exhale, pull and turn the other way. Last exhalation, turn and release. Now, come a little forward wherever you're seated so that you have space behind you. And if you're seated on a chair, you place your hands just behind you on the chair. If you're sitting on the floor, It is safer that you won't slip if you have a mat. But if you're on the chair, make sure you have a firm grip. And we are going to do a backward arch. Take a deep breath in, push the pelvis forward, take the shoulder and head backward and make a backward arch and stay there. Inhale and exhale normally. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Slide the hand forward, bring it in front of you, interlock the fingers and push it out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn as far to one side as possible. Stay there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. Exhale, bring the palm from the other way around. As you stretch out the whole hand and the palm, inhale and exhale into the stretch. Feel the stretch in the fingers, the palms, the wrist, the forearms, the shoulders, and the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side. Stay there. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, lift up the palm high above you. Stretch out the hand. Take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder as you lean to the opposite side. Now take another deep breath in and lift up the other shoulder and go towards the other side. Now take a deep breath in, come to the middle. Take a deep breath and stretch up all the way. Then release the hand, loosen the wrist, going a couple of times each way. Then bend at the elbow and push the elbows backward as you slowly bring them down and feel the alignment of the two sides of the back. Now, we will do a bending exercise at the hip. Those of you who have balance issues, you may want to hold the chair. Those of you who don't have a balance issue, you can bring your hand behind your back, holding your elbows. Take a deep breath in and lift up the head and pull back the shoulders. Keep the chin up all the time as you exhale and lean forward. Keep the feet shoulder width apart or a little bit wider. Make sure the inside of the feet are parallel to each other, and come down and stay there. As you stay there for a while, you will find the stretch from the bottom of the feet to the hip begins to slowly loosen as you inhale and exhale normally. And you'll be able to come down a little bit more. Slowly inhale and come up. And now we go on to our deep breathing, the Bhastrika Pranayama. So this can be done in one of two ways, with your palms in the belly. Feel the inhale, belly come out, chest expand and shoulder pull back, and exhale, come down. The other way is you can keep a loose fist. And as you inhale, you go stretch backward, and exhale, come down, and feel all of the parts of the body contract. So let's begin. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the hands down in a relaxed position and observe the sensations within. And mentally, if you feel like, you can vibrate the mantra Haim focused on the chest. Feel the chest vibrating. Haim, 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 like that. Now we go on to the second round. This time, I will not be calling the exhalation. You keep exhalation to your own time. As we inhale, feel the vitality go up to the head, and exhale, feel it coming down. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 9, and 20. Keep your eyes closed. Observe the sensations within, if any. Those of you who want to leave after 1 hour, it's just about 8 a.m. Eastern time. So whichever zone you are, we have completed 1 hour from the start. Those of you who are continuing, we will do a few more rounds of this Pastrika. And whenever you're relaxing in between, if you don't sense any vibrations, mentally focus on the chest and vibrate the mantra Haim. Let's go on to the third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Bring down the hands, keep your eyes closed, observe the sensations within. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And with that as the thought, let's get ready for meditation. You can keep your hands in a suitable meditation mudra, whatever makes it most comfortable for you, both palms facing upward and one over the other, touching the thumb, and you can keep it relaxed in your lap. Or you can keep your separated hands, the index finger touching the thumb, palms open. Or you can simply keep the palms open, resting on your lap. Make sure the whole body is comfortable and relaxed. Once again, affirm to yourself, I let go of all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. Keep your awareness as if it has gone far above the head. If you have a personal mantra, simply focus on your mantra. If you don't have a personal mantra, use the mantra Haim Im with your awareness above the head. Haim Im 3 syllables with your awareness far above the head. And we will have Om in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel yourself, your senses activated from the top of the head all the way down to the feet. Feel yourself guided, empowered. And whenever you're ready to come out of the meditation, raise your hands up. Bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open the eyes. So with that, we end the meditation. Now we are open for any questions, but I do have a question myself. Yesterday, we did a different kind of practice where we held the hand behind and we held the position. That is the Hatha Yoga approach. In the Hatha Yoga approach, any position or any posture we keep it for a minimum of 1 minute. And that is a little intense on the body. And people who are not careful, if they overdo, they can hurt themselves. On the other hand, given we are doing this remotely through this kind of a video, I prefer the gentle one where with breath we are moving, chances of injury are less. Now, is there any preference between the two? How many people prefer today's versus the yesterday's approach? Today's approach, can you raise your hands? Okay. So 1 second, keep it. Okay, that's good. How many people feel yesterday's approach is better? Okay. So it is always a little bit of a mix. But even within this, what we do use one thing, which is more the Hatha Yoga approach. When we do the backward bending and we hold for about a minute, we do the Hatha Yoga approach. The Hatha Yoga approach is stronger, but I only worry that because we are not in the presence, and if people overdo and hurt themselves, it will not be a good thing. Okay, it's only because I'm being very, very conservative. Because the first thing that we don't want to do is no harm for anyone. Okay, any questions? Please go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Nareshji, you're on, and then Rabinaji can go.
I just wanted to support your concept of, especially aging people, our flexibility, resiliency of the body is very poor for most of us. So the Hatha Yoga practice is not a great way for the seniors, especially for most seniors. That's one thing. Secondly, thing is about improving the balance. Once people, seniors especially, have to do some more exercises for improving the balance in the corner of their home or somewhere at safe place by tripod yoga or others. Because every second, somebody in America is falling. And that is because of loss of muscles or sarcopenia.
Okay, so Rabinaji, please unmute yourself and you can speak up.
I just wanted to say thank you so much, Dr. Rajan, for giving us this opportunity. It's a great, great pleasure. But I also wanted to ask you a couple of questions. First being that, it's about 12 noon here in UK when we do this exercise with you. And normally when I join, I've already had a mid-morning snack like an apple or something. So I can't do Kapalbhati because of that. So how long should I have had technically fasted before I can do Kapalbhati?
If you had an apple or something light, what time did you have it? Like
so normally I'll have
morning?
it like an hour before or something.
Okay. And an hour before, I wouldn't recommend.
Okay.
If you have it like an apple or something light 2 hours before, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. And any liquids also? No liquids?
Liquids are not a problem.
Okay.
If you had a cup of tea or something like that, a little while earlier, it won't have any impact.
Okay. And my other question is, all the breathing exercises we do, are we breathing only through the nose the whole time and not through the mouth?
No mouth.
Okay. Okay. And one more question. I mean, it'd be nice to know the meaning of the many mantras that we use, Lam, Vam, and so on. And even the Haim, M, Om. Even it'll
Haim,
be
Em,
nice
Om.
to know the meaning of these. Yes.
Okay. So since you asked that question, I'll give you a little bit of sense here. The Lam Vam mantras, they come from the Tantra Yoga tradition. And so I cannot tell you the specifics of why those mantras, but then I can tell you a little bit about the chakra system, the 7 chakras. Each of the chakra have multiple connotations. The lower 5 chakras are supposed to correspond to the 5 elements. So the lowermost is the Lam place is the earth element. The Vam place is the water element. Ram place is the fire element. The Yam place is the air element. And the Hum is the space element. Now, they also correspond to where your awareness is. Depending upon where your awareness is, it creates a different kind of orientation or thinking, different kind of thinking. And of course, the awareness is never, for most people, awareness need not be in one place all the time. It can shift from one to other. But when your awareness is in each one of these places, it makes your outlook a little different. So when the awareness is in the perineum, it is considered unthinking. Then when it is in the Swadhisthana chakra, then it is self-centered thinking. When it is behind the navel, it is considered group-centered thinking. When it is in the middle of the chest, it is considered humanitarian thinking. At the throat, it is wonderment beyond what existence is all about, beyond the temporal world. In the middle of the head, it is the place of assumptions, of your questions being answered, what existence is all about. The top of the head is the place where we let go, the area of dispassion, what we call Vairagya Bhav. And then, of course, there is the 8th chakra, which we don't deal with over here. That is not in the middle of the body. That is towards the front of the body, just behind the sternum, the lowermost part of the chest. And that is called the Atma chakra. And that is what is also considered the seat of realization, where in that point, you're attached to nothing, but you also have a sense of purpose in living. So in other words, that is the place where we say, we do our duty for which we are born, our swadharma, whereas we are not affected by the results of the action. Right? So these are the chakras. Now, there is another connotation with respect to the chakras, particularly the lower 5 chakras. From there, the communication goes to the organ systems of the body. So they help with the organ systems as well. So now you can understand the different dimensionalities of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope that was helpful.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other quick question? Okay, and now yesterday, we will tend to open a few minutes before time. I think I tend to open around 15 minutes to half an hour before we begin. So if you want to come in about 10 minutes before starting time, And if you have any questions, that's a place where we'll be open every day to answer questions. And yesterday I did the demonstration of how we can do the nasal cleansing without a neti pot, where I take it to the mouth and we get it out to the nose. I did the demo yesterday. Now, Dr. Manjusha wanted to make a point. And the point is that this should not be done when the person does not have a completely sterilized mouth. Because if there is any bacteria from the mouth, you don't want it going into the nasal cavity. So the idea is it can be done after you kind of sterilize your mouth properly with a mouthwash and you brush your teeth and all of that. Then in which case it is probably okay, but be careful in doing it. So this is her warning.
Point,
Okay.
Dr. Narayan. That's a great point, Dr. Narayan. Very good. Very good point. Thank you for clarifying it.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we'll close the session today. Namaste and see you all tomorrow.
Have a
And
blessed
if
day,
there are
everyone.
any suggestions about how we can improve it, think about it and let us know. We'll adapt as we go along.
Have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you.